Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Master of Political Science. Today we have a important discussion on democracy. So let's come to the topic. Today our topic is democracy and its detailed explanation. It is for the plus 2 second year students. In this topic we have discussed about 50 multiple choice questions and answers. So we discuss one by one. Today our first question is, which is not a feature of direct democracy? Option is political equality, rule of law, aristocracy, popular sovereignty. Right answer is aristocracy. Aristocracy is not a feature of direct democracy. Second question is, who said democracy is a government of the people, by the people and for the people? Option is Bryce, Abraham Lincoln, Seeley, C.F. Strong. Right answer is Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln said democracy is a government of the people, by the people and for the people. Who said democracy is a government in which everyone is a share? Option is Aristotle, Abraham Lincoln, Seeley, Garner. Right answer is Seeley. Seeley said democracy is a government in which everyone is a share. Next question is, in which form of government people are accepted as sovereign? Option is monarchy, democracy, dictatorship, aristocracy. Right answer is democracy. In a democracy form of government, people are accepted as sovereign. Next question is, which of the following is not a feature of democratic government? Option is popular sovereignty, political equality, responsible government, limited government. Right answer is limited government. Limited government is not a feature of democratic government. Next question is, which is the largest democratic country in the world? Our option is USA, India, England and Canada. Right answer is India. India is the largest democratic country in the world. Next question is, which is a direct democratic state? Options England, USA, Switzerland, India. Right answer is Switzerland. Switzerland is a direct democratic state. Our next question is, which is not a device of direct democracy? Which is not a device of direct democracy? Option is referendum, initiative, recall, representation. Right answer is representation. Representation is not a device of direct democracy. Next question is, who said democracy is the cult of incompetence? Who said democracy is the cult of incompetence? Option is Garner, Seeley, Lord Rice, Fagut. Our right answer is Fagut. Fagut said democracy is the cult of incompetence. Next question is, which is not a democratic country? Option is USA, China, England, India. Right answer is China. China is not a democratic country. Next question is, which is known as pure democratic? Which is known as pure democracy? Which is known as pure democracy? Option is partial democracy, direct democracy, limited democracy, representative democracy. Right answer is direct democracy. Direct democracy, otherwise known as pure democracy. Next question is, which is known as representative democracy? Option is pure democracy, limited democracy, indirect democracy, or liberal democracy. Right answer is indirect democracy. Indirect democracy is known as representative democracy. Next question is, which is a dimension of direct democracy? Option A, political democracy. Option B, social democracy. Option C, economic democracy. And option D, all the above. Right answer is all the above. Political democracy, social democracy, economic democracy, all are a dimension of direct democracy. Next questions. Direct democracy is based upon the principle of A, sovereignty of people, B, rule of law, C, direct election, D, direct participation of citizen in process of lawmaking. Correct answer is direct participation of citizen in process of lawmaking. Next question is, which word means open assembly? Option is A, initiative. Option B, referendum. Option C, landesman. Or option D, recall. Right answer is landesman. Landesman means open assembly. Next questions. Referendum means. Referendum means option A, to put proposal for legislation. B, the system of representation. Option C, right to criticize governments. Option D, refer a legislation for approval of citizen. Right answer is refer a legislation for approval of citizen. Next question is, initiative means. Option A, the right to propose a legislation. Option B, the right to approve legislation. Option C, the system of representation. Option D, the right to reaction a legislation. Initiative means the right to propose a legislation. Next question is, which of the following is considered as basis of democracy? Option A, bicameralism, welfare state. Option B, welfare state. Option C, popular sovereignty. And option D, federalism. Our right answer is popular sovereignty. Popular sovereignty is considered as basis of democracy. Next question is, which is a device of direct democracy? Option A, referendum. Option B, initiative. Option C, recall. And option D, all of above. Right answer is all the above. Referendum, initiative, and recall are the device of direct democracy. Next questions. Referendum means referendum means or referendum is a option A legislative device, negative device, positive device, and option D device of delegated legislation. Right answer is negative device. Next questions. The word publicite come from. The word publicite come from option A Latin word, French word, Persian word, none of these. Right answer is French word. The word publicite come from French word. Next question is plebiscite means option A wish or opinion of the people, plebiscite means wish or opinion of the people, which means an appeal to the suffrage of the people. Next question is which is the most essential condition for democracy? Option A spread of education, enlightened citizenship, option C well organized party system, and option D all the above. Right answer is all the above. Spread of education, enlightened citizenship, well organized party system, etc. are the essential condition for democracy. Next question is which is not an element for successful working of democracy? Option A political instability, freedom of press, fundamental rights, and option D public obligation of judiciary. Right answer is obligation of judiciary. Obligation of judiciary is not an element of successful working of democracy. Next question is which is not a challenge to Indian democracy? Option A gender inequality, option B Naxalite problem, option C illiteracy, and option D equality. Right answer is equality. Equality is not a challenge to Indian democracy. Next question is which of the following is a essential condition for successful of democracy or successful working of democracy? Option is political instability, political awareness, option C political corruption, and political politeness. Right answer is political awareness. Next question is in which state of India Naxalite problem are first began? In which state of India Naxalite problem are first began? Option A Bihar, option B West Bengal, option C Odisha, and option D Andhra Pradesh. Right answer is West Bengal. West Bengal in India Naxalite problem are first began. Next question is who among the following first started the Naxalite movement? Option A Subhash Singh, option B Prakash Singh Badal, option C Charu Majumdar, and option D Lal Denga. Right answer is Charu Majumdar. Charu Majumdar first started the Naxalite movement in India. Next question is the word democracy come from the Greek word demos and kratos. The word democracy come from the Greek word demos and kratos. Demos means people and kratos means people and kratos means power. So democracy means power of the people. Next question is Which is the birthplace of democracy? Option A, Greece. Option B, China. Option C, Russia. And option D, none of these. Right answer is Greece. Greece is the birthplace of democracy. The word plebiscite comes from the French word plébiscite. The word plebiscite comes from the French word plébiscite. Next number, social democracy means abolition of all discrimination in society and adequate opportunity to all the people. Next question is, economic democracy means abolition of gross economic inequality and exploitation in society and adequate economic opportunity for all. Economic democracy means abolition of gross economic inequality and exploitation in society and adequate economic opportunity for all. Our next question is, what is landesman? Landesman means form of open or assembly where people exercise their sovereign power directly. Where people exercise their sovereign power directly. Next question is, which article of the Indian Constitution abolishes gender inequality? Which article of the Indian Constitution abolishes gender inequality? Option is A, Article 14. Option B, Article 15. Option C, Article 16. And option D, Article 17. Our right answer is Article 15. Article 15 of the Indian Constitution abolishes gender equality. Next question is, who is the father of Naxalite movement in India? Option A, Nana Patekar. Option B, Dada Saheb. Option C, Charu Majumdar. And option D, none of these. Right answer is Charu Majumdar. Charu Majumdar is the father of Naxalite movement in India. Next question is, democracy as a system of government. Democracy is a system of government is based upon the principle of option A, minority rule, majority rule, caste, none of these. Right answer is majority rule. Minority or majority. Democracy is a system of government which is based on the principle of option A, minority, option B, majority rule, and option C, caste, and option D, none of these. Right answer is majority rule. Next questions. Democracy is a system of government in which the final power rests with people. Democracy is a system of government in which the final power rests with people. Democracy means what? Democracy is a government by the people. Which type of democracy prevails in India? Option A, indirect democracy. Option B, direct democracy. Option C, aristocracy. And option D, none of these. Right answer is indirect democracy. Next question is, which type of democracy was prevailing in ancient Greece? Option A, direct democracy. Option B, indirect democracy. Option C, none of these. Right answer is direct democracy. Direct democracy was prevailing in ancient Greece. Next question is, which part of Indian Constitution has made provision to create equality among men and women? In which part of the Indian Constitution has made provision to create equality among the men and women? A, part 3 and 4. Option B, part B and VI. And option C, part I and double I, and option D part V double I and V double I. Our right answer is part 3 and 4. In part 3 and 4 of the Indian Constitution has made provision to create equality among men and women. Next question is, in which year Naxalite movement started in West Bengal? In which year Naxalite movement started in West Bengal? Option A 1964, option B 1965, option C 1965, and option D 1967. Our right answer is 1967. In which article of the Indian Constitution deals with right to equality? Option A Article 14, option B Article 15, option C Article 16, and option D Article 17. Right answer is Article 14. Article 14 of the Indian Constitution deals with right to equality. Next number, which article of the Indian Constitution deals with abolition of untouchability? Which article of the Indian Constitution deals with abolition of untouchability? Right. Option A 16 article, option B 17, option B option A 16, option B 17, option C 18, option D 19. Right answer is 17. Article 17 of the Indian Constitution deals with abolition of untouchability. Next question, which government is responsible to people? Option A democracy, option B aristocracy, and option C the monarchy, and option D none of these. Right answer is democracy. In democracy form of government, the government is responsible to people. Which type of government give importance on quantity, not in quality? Democratic government, monarchical government, or aristocracy government? Democratic government gives importance on quality, not in quality. Next questions. The term democracy was first coined by the term democracy was coined by first time by option A Aristotle, option B Herodotus, and option C Plato, and lastly D Henry Dunant. Right answer is Herodotus. The term democracy was coined by first time by Herodotus. Next question is, or our last question is, which among the following is not a Greek philosopher in popularization of democracy in India, in democracy in Greece? Which among the following is not a Greek philosopher in popularization of democracy in Greece? Option A Cleon, option B Pericles, option C Socrates, and option D Rousseau. Right answer is Rousseau. Rousseau is not a Greek philosopher in popularization of democracy. Thank you. Like, share and subscribe my channel. Namaskar.